Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is going to be a sovereign citizen video at some point. I have a little bit of information to share with you about the realness of being what some call a content creator. Crazy people don't like you. Crazy people apparently want to wear your skin. So I was, doing email things like an adult, and I emailed Peg Leg Finance. If you guys don't know who Peg Leg Finance is, go look him up on YouTube, give him a like and subscribe, tell him I sent you, and if you see him, tell him to respond to my email. I emailed him earlier in the day about NOJ News 1. I think you guys remember him. I've done a few videos. Van Balion's done a few videos. Everybody's done a few videos because the guy, again's a nut job. He's the guy who had his car towed and auctioned off, his motorcycle towed and auctioned off, and now he's trying to file a lawsuit. And every time he sends the paperwork in, they send it right back going, nah, bruh. And he was in his car ranting for like 38 minutes 4 days ago. So I sent that to Peg Leg Finance. Right after my video I just got done at about midnight, I went to go check to see if he responded. And I found this. The guy whose name is Henry. We're gonna go over the very tail end of this. Henry emailed me from henry@cleanercar.org. So do with that information what you will. You can probably figure out exactly who this guy is. I'm not going to because, again, he's crazy. He seems like he wants to wear my skin. So we're going to just cover the very, very, very end of this. Let me go to full screen. And again, don't judge me for my unread emails. Accept me for who I am. So he calls me a stupid punk. The problem is real. Please explain why we have a channel titled US Dirty Cops. If I wanted to, I could change my channel name to US Dirty Frauditor, Sovereign Citizens, and Mores. The names of channels don't bother me because you can literally make it up on the spot. All those are just fakes made... oh, dear Lord, I can't read this late. All those are just fakes made to make the pigs look bad, right? Not exactly the best English. I'm saddened by the fact that you don't want to see the problem is real. More important, I hope you get beat down by the pigs. Think that can't happen to you? Good luck, Henry, and a phone number. Again, Henry's crazy. Henry's wild. So we're just going to jump into this video. Again, hopefully I remember in editing to cover up his phone number. If I don't, nobody call this guy. Nobody text this guy. But yeah, that's the plight of the modern day content creator who has his email available so people can respond or send him things. You get unhinged, mentally ill losers wanting you to get beat up by the police because of reasons. Now to the Sovereign Citizen video.
Evening, Mr. Staley. Good. Hey, you still don't have that front plate on there, and you still don't have a plate light in the back. That's laying down. That's not conspicuously displayed as required by plate light. And then the plate light's still out. Any reason why you didn't replace that? Okay. Any reason why you're not wearing your seatbelt? Yep, but you haven't corrected the violation, so. You have your license with you? Huh? You have your license with you? Yep, you are. That's fine, I still need your license. You don't have to answer any questions, but I still need your license. You gonna hand your license or not? Yes, I'm giving you a lawful order to hand me your license. I'm not paying for anything, man. You gonna give me your license or not? Okay, I can take you to jail. You requesting to speak to a magistrate, that's fine. I'll take you to jail. You can sit in jail and you can speak to Judge Peace on the morning. No, I'm telling you that that's what's gonna happen. You're telling me you want to speak to a magistrate, so I will arrest you. I will let you go and speak to a magistrate. That's what we can do. That's what you just requested to speak to Judge Peace, the magistrate judge of this 3rd Judicial Circuit. Therefore, I can take you into custody. You're refusing. He's the magistrate judge of the 3rd Judicial Circuit, which covers Boone County. Okay? So, I am asking you, actually I'm giving you a lawful order to give me your driver's license, as well as your insurance. I have 2 violations on you. No front plate, which you have not corrected since the last time I stopped you. and the no license plate light, which you also did not say. I didn't write a specific time on there. It's almost been a month.
As you guys know, I'm just full of empathy for sovereign citizens. I'm okay with officers giving warning tickets, fix-it tickets. But when it comes to sovereign citizens, I don't like when officers do that because of this reason right here. Oh, I wrote you a ticket for this or a warning a month ago for this exact thing and you still haven't gotten it fixed. And then he wants to throw a fit anyway, and it's like, I'm not going to just keep giving you warnings and hoping you fix it. Oh, I want to talk to the magistrate. Cool, I know where you can wait for him. At jail, and you can see him in the morning. Rumor has it he didn't like that.
Yep. And I can cite to the first time I chose to give you a warning the first time. I gave you an opportunity. Okay, I didn't cite you the first time. I don't have to give you a warning. It's officer discretion. I gave you a warning the first time. I didn't put a specific time on there. Okay. I'm ordering you to give me your driver's license. Yep, I do know who you are. You have your insurance with you, too. Can you hang it? Please show it to me, please. I'm giving you a lawful order, yes. That's what you are. I don't know why you think that the sovereign laws, you could be a sovereign citizen, but yet you still have license plates on your vehicle and still comply with the laws of the state, but yet you won't. Okay. Are you going to comply or not? Yes. I'm giving you a lawful order. I'm giving you a lawful order. I'm not compensating you for any of that. Okay? The sheriff's with me. You want to speak to him? Hey, Deputy Kline, he would like to speak to you. Nope, the sheriff's not coming out. I have no other supervisor on. There's a deputy here. We got a deputy here. Good, how about you?
Can I come over that side? I can barely hear. Do you mind if I come on that side? All right. I'm going to come around the back. I'll come around that side so I can hear you better.
What's that? Sick?
All right, let's give this officer a small break from the diesel exhaust for a second. Apparently, he doesn't like to follow the laws of the state, which means he's a typical sovereign citizen who likes to talk about all the amendments until it gets to the 10th Amendment, and then he jumps right to the 11th. We've seen it with, most recently with Rebel Studio. I don't know which channel was on, Rebel Studio 1, 2, or 3, where he was going over the amendments and literally just didn't say the 10th Amendment, which I found strange because it exists and it debunks their entire argument, so they just pretend it doesn't exist. I've never seen an officer take off their body cam to be like, yes, look, see, no lights. There's no argument there. Just for my ears and my mental well-being, I'm going to skip to when he gets out of the vehicle because the officers don't care about us. They didn't have him turn off his truck before they started talking to him. So we're going to wait till he gets out of the car where it's a little quieter and you can actually make out more of what they say.
Stand right in the front there, Mr. City.
That's ordered.
Yep, give me a lawful order. I can control your movements. Supreme Court says so.
If that's what you believe, Mr. Taylor.
That's what I believe. That's what the Supreme Court believes as well.
Okay, Mr. Taylor.
So are you going to give me your insurance?
Are you ordering me? Dude, I comply with orders. We've been over this.
I've given you a lawful order multiple times. Okay? I've given you lawful orders multiple times. I've told you that. If you're not going to comply with that, I don't know if you have insurance. Last time I know you have insurance, I don't remember what the expiration date was. I don't know if you renewed your insurance, if it's still valid. If you refuse to provide the insurance, I don't know if the truck has insurance. If you're not going to provide that, I'm going to tow the vehicle. And I'm going to summon you into court for that. Which I know you're going to take this to court anyway. That's perfectly fine. Are you going to provide the insurance for me so I can get you back on the road back home?
It's not in my pocket, buddy.
Well, where is it? You want me to ask your wife for it?
Where do you think it is?
Okay. I'm done playing games.
I was really hoping he was going to say, "Are you ordering me to do a thing?" I was really hoping for part 2 of that. But this guy's an asshole. I hate sovereign citizens in general, but I hate the ones that are just genuinely assholes for no reason. They pulled you out of the car because you weren't giving your license or registration. Oh, well, I listened to orders. Clearly the fuck not. You were given a lawful order to give the ID and the insurance, and you said, nah. And then when you got out of the car, you wanted to act like an asshole. Oh, well, it's not in my pocket. Where do you think it is? Well, if it was in the car and it was such a common sense thing, you should have got it when you were in the car and given it to us instead of, what are we in, 11 minutes into the video, and he just got pulled out of the car. You had 10 minutes to get your insurance card out of your glove box, center console, wife's purse, your asshole. I don't know where you keep your insurance card, but you had all the time in the world to get it. Don't be an asshole now.
I ain't playing no games with you, man.
Are you gonna give me the insurance or not?
I have no problem showing you insurance.
Then where is it?
Do you believe it's on me?
Yeah, I believe it's in the glove box. Can I go get the insurance card if you want?
You may go ask my wife for it.
I will go ask her.
I don't know why you just don't correct the violations, ma'am. You'd have been on your way. There's no reason for me to stop you. But now, you haven't corrected them. You asked me to not prolong the stop, but yet here you are arguing about it. Give me every opportunity so I don't have to stand out here in the cold.
You most like standing out here in the cold,
Well,
buddy.
I don't mind it. I make stops all night. So,
No? You can see I'm well insulated, man. I like the cold.
We get it. You're a fat sovereign citizen. That's par for the course. Nothing to see here.
Andrew, do you have your license or not?
I believe I do.
Okay, well, I've made multiple demands for you to provide that. Are you going to give it to me or not?
Are you ordering me to provide you with it?
I've given you multiple lawful orders before.
Are you ordering me to provide you with it?
Do you want me to give you another lawful order? How many do you want me to give you before you're completely refusing?
I'm not refusing anything.
Well, you are. I've given you multiple lawful orders.
I have not refused anything. I've asked you when you're going to compensate me for the last orders that you've given me.
That's not the way this works, and you know that. So
I don't know that. All I know is
I'm
that
ordering
if a man
you.
orders
I'm
another
giving
man
you
to
a
do
lawful
something,
order.
he compensates that man for the orders he gave him.
I'm giving you a lawful order to provide your driver's license.
You are ordering me, Taylor White, another man.
Thank you, sir.
What in the chugging rubbing alcohol was that logic? Oh, if you order somebody to do a thing, you gotta compensate them. Well, if you're breaking the law and I give you an order to follow the law, I don't have to give you shit. Just flat out. It's your license. You have to provide your license when you get pulled over. That's, again, the law. I'm sorry to break it to this guy. I've heard of a fee schedule, but I've never heard of I broke the law, you pulled me over, therefore pay me. That's a new one for me, and I've been doing this quite a long time.
Okay, Mr. Stadium. Citation here for the conspicuous display of the front license plate. It's required to be on the front in a horizontal position. That's conspicuous and displayed for anybody to read, okay? That's the first one. That's a Class 2 misdemeanor. The amount for that citation specifically is $132.50. Second one here is the no license plate lights. That is a petty offense in this state. You are required to have those. That's a petty offense, like I said, in the amount of $25, okay? The total amount for both citations is $157.50. Giving you until December 28, 2022 to take care of that. Okay, if you'd like to go to court, you can do so on that day at 1:15 p.m. at the courthouse here in Flanders in front of Judge Peasall. Otherwise, if you pay the ticket before then, which the instructions on how to take care of that are on the back of the ticket there. If you pay the citation, then you do not have to appear in court. They can use that money towards the citation to resolve the case for you. Okay?
Okay, I just have one thing. I'm not a defendant, man. I'm not defending anything.
Okay, so I'm going to need a signature here saying that you understand that you need to either take care of that citation or appear in court before that day, or on that day, sorry, at 1:15 p.m. Okay, it's not an admission of guilt, it's just saying that you acknowledge the citation, that you're receiving it from me.
Are you acknowledging me to accept the title of defendant?
Well, you are the defendant in this case.
I told you I'm not defending
State of
against
South Dakota
anything.
versus Mr. State.
Okay.
That's what this file be placed in front of the court.
Okay, but I'm not defending anything.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's wrong with that.
I'm not defending anything.
Okay. So, like I said, I don't know. You're defending against these two charges.
I'm not defending, sir.
Well then,
I'm sure I'm guilty as sin of these charges.
okay. Well, all I need is a signature there, not an admission of guilt, just saying that you're trying to confuse me. Would you like one of my pens, or do you want your own one?
I like my own. I'm sure yours is quite nice.
Well, I'm glad he said he's not the defendant. He's actually guilty of these charges, which, good, it saves everyone some time. And what kind of psychopath carries around like 8 pens in their pocket randomly at, 9:09 at night? What kind of psychopath?
Are you under duress right now?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What would you like me to do for you?
I'd like you to leave me alone and let me go about my travels.
Okay. Are you acknowledging the ticket?
I acknowledge the fact that you're writing me a ticket and you place value in it.
Okay. I mean, the other option is you requested earlier to speak to the magistrate judge.
Immediately.
If you'd like, I can place you under arrest. You can go sit at the jail
I
until you
do not wish to be under arrest,
Okay.
sir.
Well, then,
I wish to travel
then we're
freely.
going to do the citation so I can get you back on the road. Alright? Second signature here. This is the power of attorney saying if you pay the citation, like I said, they can put that money towards these violations. That way you don't have to appear in court on that day. Once again, that is also not an admission of guilt. You are acknowledging this, correct?
What is that?
I said you are acknowledging the citation, that's correct.
I believe that you have placed value in them.
I'll give you a license plate. Make sure you get your violations fixed, okay? Get that front plate actually adhered to the front, okay? You can't be laying down flat on the dash.
If you say so, man.
Alright, and then get your both replaced there on the plate light, okay?
Oh, we'll see what the court has to say about this.
Alright, that's fine. I'm in court all the time anyway, so I'll see you there.
That's great.
You can bring up your $3,000 that you requested as well.
Oh, so you're still refusing to compensate for the orders
Yes,
you've
the
given me?
state of South Dakota is refusing to compensate for this.
The state of South Dakota didn't order me to do nothing. A man named Taylor White ordered me to do something.
Alright, Mr. Kading.
Because I'm not
I'll see
afraid
you
of no
on
man in a costume. Ain't no
Yeah,
man in a
sure,
costume
man.
going to tell me what to do.
Sure, I'll see you on
You're
December
no better
28th.
than me. You're another man, just like me.
I'm enforcing the law. I got a job to do. We agreed
You
that
have a
last
very nice uniform, costume, whatever you want to call it. That's nice. But you're another man like me, and the state didn't order me to do shit. You opened your mouth as a man, and you acknowledge.
You're free to go.
If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay.
Okay, you're not gonna leave?
Do I have to?
Well, then we're gonna leave. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna sit here and
Bye.
do roadside work.
Bye.
See you later. Have a good one.
Have a nice day.
I'll see you in court.
And then, like a toddler, he turned into Glenn Serio. They're about the same, they're fighting in the same weight class, let's just say that. Oh, I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. Also, yes, the state is telling you what to do. The state has these things called laws. Those laws were told to you by the officer. Just because you're some fat, useless, uneducated turd on the side of the road who doesn't want to give his ID or have insurance, that's not my problem. It's just not my problem. Again, I just have no empathy for these people anymore. It's just like you bring it on yourself by being uneducated. And I'm not saying, some uneducated people I feel bad because they just don't know any better. But these people go out of their way to learn the wrong thing. And it's getting more and more pathetic every day. But it's 12. Well, I guess it's not 12 anymore. It is 2:12 a.m. Hopefully you guys have a better night than I'm having. Peace.